Good morning, everybody, and welcome to What I Eat in a Day. Okay, so I start out my morning every morning with coffee. She knows I'm about to make my shake, and so she's ready to go OUT. She does this every morning. Okay, here's how I do it. Caramel drizzle right into my shaker bottle. Okay. Caramel macchiato shake. Let's get that lid on there nice and tight. Hear it snap. And let's go shake. Always go very slow at first. Hot coffee spews. Then you're gonna burp it, let some of that steam out, and go again. Burp it again, and one more time. Now we're ready. Caramel macchiato shake, yum. It's time for fueling number 2. I want you to notice behind me. You know what that is? Sunshine. Oh my gosh. We have not had sunshine in over a week, so I'm super excited about the sun coming through my window there. All right, what am I having for my fueling number 2? Red Crunchy Berry cereal. That is a nice portion, you guys. That's a good portion. And what I have it with is a half a cup of almond milk, which counts as a half of an optional snack. And a half a cup is more than enough, you guys. I use this kind of almond milk. You just need to make sure it's unsweetened almond milk, okay? I love cereal. Used to be one of my favorite things to have when I came home from school when I was a little girl. A lot of people will just eat them dry right out of the bag. I cannot do that. I have to have it with the almond milk. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat this second fueling, but my third fueling, I am gonna do something different, something I've never done before. And I'm also doing something different today because I'm going to split my lean and green. I'm making a vegetable quiche. Scott's not gonna be able to eat dinner with me tonight, and so I'm making this vegetable quiche, and it's too big to eat in one sitting. So I'll have half of it midday today, and I'll have half of it for dinner tonight. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, guys, I am getting my third fueling ready. Now, I told y'all when I was doing my second fueling, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually fixing my lean and green in the middle of the day, and I'm gonna split it. So I'm gonna have half of my lean and green for my third meal and half of my third fueling. Then tonight, when I would normally have my lean and green, I'll have the other half. That is my air fryer going off back there. Yes, I have been playing with my air fryer, learned quite a bit, and I don't think I'm gonna be burning anything else. This is the vegetable quiche. Y'all, this is a pie plate. This is one serving, a full lean and green. So this is why I'm splitting it. I'm gonna go pop this in the oven, and then I'm gonna get busy on my fueling, which I'm gonna do a fueling hack in my air fryer. Hold on. Okay, what I'm gonna be making today, I'm gonna use the roasted garlic mashed potatoes, but a viewer of mine sent me a video of how to hack this into a bagel. I am so excited to try this. All right, here's how you do it. Okay, I cut a piece of parchment paper in the size of a circle because in an air fryer, if I put it all out, because I'm just gonna have the bagel right there, the bagel, so the air circulating will blow the parchment paper up. So I did it kind of small. All right, so what you're gonna do 1 package of mashed potatoes, either flavor. I have the roasted garlic, okay? 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Probably gonna go a little over condiments today because I wanted to show y'all how to do this. You know, normally I wouldn't, but because I want to show y'all how to do this, that's a condiment, all right? And then my lean and green has all of its condiments. So I will go 1 over condiment. All right, the video that she sent me said 2 egg whites. I don't have any eggs, so I'm using egg beaters. 3 tablespoons of egg beaters. Then you're just gonna stir it up and it's gonna make like a dough. A pretty loose dough, but it's gonna make a dough. Y'all, I've seen this done and it straight up looks like bread. Now I'm not gonna make mine into the shape of a bagel like some people do. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna make it kind of a rustic looking roll. All right, you know, that's what you want. Okay. Here's my little air fryer tray. So I'm gonna just get that right down on the parchment paper. All right, then you're just gonna kind of spread it around. I don't worry about getting it in the shape necessarily, like putting the hole and all that. Mine's gonna just look like a rustic kind of roll. I hope this works. All right, and then you're gonna sprinkle everything but the bagel seasoning right on top. I got this at Trader Joe's. Stick it in my air fryer. I've got it set at 375 for 10 minutes. I'm gonna flip it halfway. Let's see how that works. Okay, since my last air fryer debacle, I have learned a few things. First of all, I have learned that if you're cooking on both trays, halfway through you're gonna switch the trays. That's why Scott's sausage got burnt. The other thing I've learned is that you preheat it, you heat it up, and you don't have to do this, I've read, but a lot of people suggest that you do. So you start it, and then once it's preheated, it'll tell you to add food. And then almost always, you're gonna check it halfway, and it'll beep. Like I have this set for 10 minutes. So at 5 minutes, it's gonna beep and let me know we're halfway through. Love that you can see it. Like I already can see the parchment paper kind of curling up. That's what I was telling y'all. Here, let's see if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but the parchment paper is kind of curling up around the edges. That's why I cut it small, so it wouldn't fly over the top of it. Okay, you guys, it has not beeped. I did lessen the time by a minute because I just looked at it. It's getting really brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Look, oh my gosh, y'all. Do you see that? Okay, let me flip, here, let me take it out and flip it over. Okay, yeah, y'all, this is almost done. All right, I'm gonna put it back in so it can brown on the bottom. Back in we go. When it has 5 more minutes, I don't think it needs that much, so I'm gonna come down to 3 minutes. It just keeps getting better and better. So, look, it just came. I have Happy Mail. That means I got something from the Dollhouse Boutique. Let's see what oh yes, that's right, I ordered another pair of Judy Blue jeans. She told me to size down in these, so I'm hoping, y'all. I'm hoping. Let's look at them. For such a good price, y'all. I think they were $48 at Dollhouse Boutique. If y'all are not shopping with her, you need to be. Oh, these are cute, but they look little. Oh, those are cute. OMG. Luckily, Judy Blue has lots of stretch. All right, after this is done and before I eat it, I'm gonna go try these on. I'm gonna call it good. Okay, y'all, do you see this? All right, I'm gonna cut it open. Let me cut it in half because I'm gonna have half of it now, well, as soon as my quiche is done, and half of it with my lean and green. So let me cut it open and see what it looks like inside, and then I'm gonna give a little taste. Did y'all hear that crunch? You are not gonna believe what you're about to see. Yeah, that straight up looks like bread. Straight up looks like bread. It smells so good. Okay, it smells like the garlic mashed potatoes. All right, let's see. It's hot. Oh my gosh. It is crunchy, but soft in the middle, just like bread. Oh my gosh, this is life-changing. Yeah, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I wanna cut it down the middle, because here's what you could do. So like today, I'm having half of it with half of a lean and green, so I'm not gonna add any condiments. I'm already going over condiments. But If you had a condiment and you were just eating this as a fueling, I'm gonna cut this in half and show you what you could do. Okay, so here it is cut in half. It's steaming, y'all. Okay, so it's cut in half. So take you a little cream cheese or one Laughing Cow wedge of cheese, make you a little sandwich. Wow, one fueling, one condiment. Y'all, I am super, super excited about this. I will tell you, it is a little dry. You know, you're definitely gonna have to have something to drink with it. My thing just fell. It is a little dry, but I'm gonna have half of this. Well, this is half of it, y'all, good grief. And for the record, Kim never steers you wrong. Very glad I sized down. Look at those cute jeans. They fit perfect. They're high rise, so that helps. Judy Blue has so much stretch in them that yes, you can usually size down. Love these. Great job, Kim. That is a complete leaning green. I'm going to cut it in 4s. So this would be great for a really hungry day. If you were having a really active day and you thought you were gonna be really hungry, this might be really good for it. So let me cut this thing up and plate it up and we're gonna get to eating. Y'all, that looks like a full meal to me. So here's half of a fueling, my little mashed potato hack. Love that. And then here's half of my leaning green. So you can split it throughout the day as long as you still eat 6 times a day and you're still eating every 2 to 3 hours. All right, let me dig in. I'll put this recipe in the description box, but it has zucchini, tomatoes, and broccoli. Yeah, that is really good. I haven't had it in a while. And then I'll just have a bite of my bagel. I can't get over how much that is just like bread. It's so good. And the bagel seasoning on the top just makes it perfection. I will definitely be getting my water in because it is a little bit dry. I think I've shown y'all this bottle probably a million times, but y'all, it is so awesome. I love this bottle. It keeps me on track. Now it's a little after 1 and I'm already past the 3 o'clock mark. So that's good because I like to get all my water in by my lean and green. I'll see you back for my 4th fueling, which I'm probably gonna keep, I don't know, maybe a bar, something simple. As it's time for my 4th fueling, and after that big 3rd fueling I had, I'll be honest, I'm not very hungry, but you still have to fuel your body. You definitely have to fuel your body. So I'm gonna do a shake. A creamy milk chocolate shake, some ice, 8 ounces of water, and I am gonna add a tablespoon of PB2 powder to this just because I love the chocolate peanut butter flavor. So here we go. Got my shake mix in, 1 tablespoon PB2, NutriBullet. There we go, chocolate peanut butter shake. Perfect every time. Oh, it's so good. All right, guys, I'll meet you back for my lean and green, which isn't gonna be a surprise since it's the exact same thing I had for my 3rd fueling. Okay, you guys, it was such a pretty sunny day. Well, after all the rain cleared out, but now that the sun has gone down, it's getting cold again. It's getting cold again. So like I said, I'm flying solo for dinner. So I'm having my 2nd half of my quiche and my little potato bread that I made. It's just me and Monk reruns. It's one of my favorite shows in the world. I love Monk, and so I've got all the reruns recording. So Scott will join us though for brownie and pudding time. But here we go. Let's see if it's good reheated. I know it is because I've eaten it that way before. Anytime I make this, I always eat it in 2 sittings. And it's always just as good the 2nd time, y'all. Now, what I wasn't sure of is how my little bagel is gonna be reheated. I had it this morning, or this afternoon rather, it was crisp. Now it's not as crisp, you know, because I had to reheat it. So, but let's just see how it is. Still tastes really good, but yeah, it's kind of chewy. It's much better eaten hot, right? You know, right when you fix it, definitely. But it's definitely doable. The flavor is awesome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat my dinner, me and Monk, And Scott and I'll catch you back here for our brownie and pudding. Look who finally made it home.
I made it.
Yep. Yeah, he missed dinner, but
Oh well.
you know he's not going to miss brownie and pudding time.
Brownie time.
We were discussing before we turned on the camera why he cools his brownie off for so long. He cools it for how long?
8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10. Don't y'all think that's a long time?
No.
It's still really warm though. Feels good. I'm kind of cold. I took my sweater off. I shouldn't have. Brownie does smell good, I gotta say. I'm cold. Maybe I should have had a brownie.
Yeah, see now you got cold pudding.
All right, y'all, here we go. Oh, it's so thick too because I made it real early. You missed a really good dinner.
I did.
Well, he had dinner after he got home. He just didn't have what I had. Yeah, one of these days I'm
You
gonna
didn't save me any.
Well, you wouldn't have eaten it. Well,
Well, there you go.
you need to try it though. The quiche.
I told you I would try everything at least once.
Really? Even that? The quiche?
You saw me eating seaweed or whatever that sauerkraut or whatever that was.
It was cabbage. Honey.
Oh,
That was
well.
cabbage.
Close.
Well, I'll make you that quiche then because I think it's so good, y'all. It's so good. And I showed him, I did show him because I had another one made, the little potato bread. That looks
Yeah, it did. It looked really good.
That looks really good. Okay, guys, we're going to go have our pudding and our brownie. Hope y'all have had a great day. Well, hope y'all are having a great day. And as always, until we get back together again, you guys just be blessed and stay safe and stay well.
And
Do it.
we're
We're out. Y'all have a great day.